Welcome back to another episode. This week we show you a different side of Arnhem Land and take you to Bremer Island. We kick this one off at Little Bondi Beach. Hello.
Good morning, everyone. So, sunrise this morning.
Yeah, we had a lovely sleep here. Pretty loud, the waves, but I don't know, it's a beautiful spot. Yeah, it's nice sleeping on the beach. It was a really cool breeze, so it was lovely.
The good thing about it was, I think if we had option to go somewhere else, we probably would have, but it actually wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's great. I loved it.
So we're here again tonight. Our plan today, we probably don't have heaps to do.
We wanted to do a cultural tour as well, but they didn't have any bookings available.
And also the cultural tour in this area only runs on a Saturday.
Yeah, so we missed that, but we thought, well, we're in Arnhem Land, so we want to do something a little bit different. So we're going over to, is it Bremer Island?
Bremer Island.
Yeah.
And we're going to be staying at Banu Resort.
Yeah, we're just going to stay there for a night, go to the restaurant, check out the island, and it's a boat over, and we had to get a plane back.
Yeah.
So, we were like, all right, well, why not? So we're only in Arnhem Land, this one time, so might be a while before we come back. So might as well do all the things while we can.
Exactly. So that's tomorrow. That's really exciting. I'm keen for that. So today we'll just kind of be relaxed, get sorted for that.
Set up Starlink. We've got a few meetings, a few people to contact, and just hang out for the day.
Yeah.
The day was pretty uneventful for us, but not every day needs to be busy. I think it's pretty important to take the time to slow down once in a while. It's something we don't do enough. We're keen to travel like this more in the future.
Explain that mash.
A bit of Deb instant mash. We've first time we've really tried it in our travelling kit. It is bloody easy. All I can say is just add a bit more water than it says to on the packet because it's very gluey without it.
It's alright, but
it's
just convenient.
Yeah, it's very convenient. Super. And I mean it lasts, so.
Not our finest work, but hey.
We've cooked better things. This is one of our more average meals we've made. We're actually watching Sailing the Vagabond right now. I've been watching them for years. They still produce some of the best content there is. They're amazing. That dinner was bloody delicious.
Pretty tasty considering it didn't look that good.
Yeah, considering it was a bit of an average looking dinner, it actually turned out really well. So that's one of our dinners we have if it's really windy. If you've toured around before, you've gone for a drive, or listened to camped, whatever, you know that wind's a bit of a killer when you want to cook. So having the little 12 volt travel buddy oven, being able to cook the
we call them Kevin's. Kievs.
I even forgot the name. The Kievs, and then the induction as well works really well with wind. Gives us no flame or anything like that. So that's our windy meal out in the Deb, which is just the boiling water in the jet boil, which again is really good on wind. So it's good to have a windy meal. So that's one we can recommend.
Another good one is those like camp dehydrated meals. They're great.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Actually pretty tasty. They're just expensive.
Pretty good. They're just expensive. Yeah.
But they're good to have it as a backup, kind of.
Comment below. What is your windy meal? If you've got one, if you know what we mean. What do you have when it's windy? What do you have in storage?
Rain's fine. It's just wind.
Wind
is the killer.
All right, well, we might get back to Sailing the Vagabond, finish our beers.
And then maybe call it a night.
Tomorrow we're going on an island.
And I'm very excited.
Get up
I'm
early,
excited to do something different, sleep in a different bed.
Yeah, I know, have a proper shower, and it's always good fun, novelties. Anyway, we'll see you in the morning. The setup has been fantastic during this Arnhem Land leg of the trip. These windy beach days makes us really appreciate being able to get inside the troopy to cook and relax. We were up bright and early to make it back to Gove to get the boat to Bremer Island. It's going to be fun. I'm keen.
Yeah.
Bremer Island is located northeast off Arnhem Land and takes about 40 minutes to get via boat. The island has a rich history in trading, and in 2005 the Yolngu people granted a 25-year lease to develop a low-impact resort on the island, called Banu Banu Resort. The owners share the island's history with guests and respect the locals still living on the island. You can do a day trip to the island or stay overnight in their eco tents like we did.
So this is our home for the night?
This is pretty nice.
It is quite nice.
It's just like it's a tent, essentially. Well, it's a bit more than a tent, obviously.
Bit of like an eco tent thing.
Canvas wall kind of thing. But yeah, really nice, really, well appointed. Coffee machine,
Beautiful
big bathroom.
view of the beach, a fan.
Yeah, beach right there. It's actually really cool.
Show you the bathrooms. Shower. Flushing toilet. How good. So we just popped up to the restaurant and kind of got a run through of what you can do on the island. There's quite a few walking tracks. You can snorkel. There's kayaks that you can hire out for the day. There's nesting turtles.
The menu on the restaurant looks bloody good.
It does, yeah. Lunch is I think 11 till 2, dinner 6 till 8, and then I think breakfast is included for us tomorrow as well.
I think it's just a nice place just to relax and chill out. We've
quite-
been touring around for a while and been camping. And you just want to treat yourself a little bit. Good option.
Yeah.
Just got a couple of cocktails, ordered lunch. How nice. What do you reckon?
Pretty good. Looks pretty good.
Well, we have had an absolutely lovely time here.
It's been absolutely beautiful. Would highly recommend it. If you get over for a day trip, do that. If you can stay, definitely do that.
It's just nice if you're travelling around, like, you know, camping and touring, just have like one night and something like this. Food was great last night at the restaurant.
It's raining.
Yeah, it's raining right now. Shout out to Kylie and Maddie. They were awesome. We just sort of met another couple last night. The only other people in the island. It was just the four of us being waited on hand and foot. So
I know, it was amazing.
cool it was really, really good.
Yeah, so come.
Come, what are we doing today? We're getting out of Arnhem Land, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know, it's such a shame, especially now that we've met people who live here, but we're going to come back.
Yeah, we'll be back. Yeah,
We'll
they're like,
definitely be back.
we can take you out, we can go here, we can go there. Anyway,
We'll come
next
back.
Next time.
Yeah.
We've got things to do.
Yeah, so we're flying out today, which will be fun too.
Yes, we had to take the plane out, so all right. Smelly Valleys, New South Wales, Sydney Walker.
You're the pilot now.
Yeah, I'm the pilot. The flight takes about 10 minutes to get back to Gove Airport. This is organised by the staff at the resort and is a great way to see East Arnhem Land from the sky. Well, everyone, thanks for watching our little Arnhem Land series. We're back in the land of reality now, down south. Kind of wish we were back there at the moment,
I
to be
know,
honest.
watching that footage really makes me want to go back up there.
I know. So we said at the start of this video, at the start of the series, that we were going to tell you about the permits that you need to get into Arnhem Land, because there is a few sort of ducks you have to line up in a row to ensure that you're going to be able to get in there.
Exactly.
Probably one of the first things I would say is book well in advance. Holly and I...
We didn't.
Yeah, we didn't. We booked like literally days before.
The week we were going, and everyone is amazed that we were able to book and get enough spots.
Yep.
We ended up booking, I think, 5 or 6 nights just in camp spots where there was availability,
yeah,
which
like
is
consecutive nights. There was one
of.
spot left in consecutive nights at sort of each camp spot we kind of wanted to go to. So it was just super lucky it worked out. Book months in advance. I know people do. They book 6 months in advance plus.
Yeah.
So really get onto it early if you want to get in there.
In terms of getting in there, you do need permits, and you need permits to be able to book. So you need to start with your...
Permits for your permits.
You need permits for your permits. It actually is really easy to get everything online, super duper easy. Go to the East Arnhem Land website, which is eastarnhemland.com.au. There's all the information on that website, and it has the exact sites that you need to go to. To get your road permit to get into Arnhem Land and to Nullarbor, you need to get your permit through the Northern Land Council. Again, there's a link straight to that. You set up an online account and you apply for the permit. Then you need to get your camping permits, and in order to get your camping permits, you need your road permit to be approved.
Yes, and you can get your camping permits through the Dimaroo Land Council, or Aboriginal Land Council, which the TOs of the area out there. So that's the order you have to do things. It probably sounds a little bit more complicated than it is. It's actually not too bad on the website.
Essentially, you just set up online accounts, you select where you want to camp, you get approval for your road permit, which will come through on email, and it is fairly straightforward. It is, you do have to pay money for it. I'll put how much our road permit was on screen here, and then camping was about $30 a night, I think.
The campsites are really good. They're well appointed. They're private. You're by yourself. There's very few numbers, so you do feel nice and remote. Great camping.
Yeah.
And we loved it.
Yeah, as we said,
amazing.
Yeah, we just booked our camp spots with whatever availability there was. And we couldn't fault any. We wouldn't necessarily recommend any over the others. So if you get the opportunity to go, try everything out. Go and stay everywhere. You also need permits to access certain spots within Arnhem Land as well. So make sure you check that out. But as we said, all the info is on that website. Yeah,
so get out there, see it. Thanks for watching. I hope this series helped you to, learn a bit more about it and see what's out there to do.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic. We absolutely loved it. We can't wait to get back there. Yeah. Anyway, well, is that it?
Yep. We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.